exciting here, DC. The founder of Jeet Kune Do, one of the founding fathers, really, of mixed martial arts, Bruce Lee, is back in a big spot here tonight.
Bruce Lee is what every kid looked to when they thought about doing karate. Bruce Lee is the person that anyone looked at when they said, I want to be a fighter. It was the speed, it was the charisma, it was the approach of Bruce Lee that made him so special. And tonight, he's gonna look to show a new generation of fighters exactly how it's supposed to be done.
And if you hear the phrase, drillers make killers, right? I mean, that was Bruce Lee in a nutshell. He felt like practice would make perfect. Nobody trained as hard as the great Bruce Lee. Bruce Lee, ready to battle and take home that elusive UFC gold. All right, folks, here we go. Undisputed UFC Heavyweight Championship fight, and all eyes are on the incumbent as he makes the walk here tonight, and he's enjoying every moment of it. Huge title defense beckons for him tonight.
John, he loves where he stands in the sport. He loves the admiration that comes with being the baddest man on the planet. He knows he's the biggest, he's the strongest, he's the baddest, and he loves it. And he prepares as if he never wants to let that go. This man lives for being the best. This man lives to be in the spotlight. And time again, we see him defend this belt as if his life depended on it.
Well, right, you lose this belt, it's essentially like walking back into your new life. He has no intention of suffering that fate. And now let's get you our tale of the tape for this heavyweight championship fight. We send it inside the Octagon. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 round for the undisputed UFC Heavyweight Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Bruce the Dragon Lee. And now, introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, ladies and gentlemen, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC Heavyweight Champion of the world, Invincible.
Herb Dean, our referee for this one.
Ready. Good.
All right, here's Bruce Lee getting ready for another UFC start as we begin round one. So fast, so quick, so good at setting up striking angles, and it's hard to simulate the speed in training. I know the opponent has talked a lot about trying to find training partners to simulate Bruce Lee. Easier said than done. Bruce Lee trying to get off to a good start tonight. So he lands another counter strike there, all set up by his brilliant job defensively, getting that head off of the center line and using his opponent's aggression against them. Nicely done. Nice defense to block that punch.
You cannot take those leg kicks clean like that. Beautiful jab there by the champ. Oh, nice jab.
So more output, at least in the early going. Just out of range with that kick attempt. Overhand is good.
When he gets close and he throws, he lands.
Lee's uppercut is blocked. Looked like for a minute he had a window there. It closed quickly. Oh, he connects there. Well, this striker has come out swinging early, and you know his style is based on aggression, and largely it's worked out for him tonight.
It's worked out phenomenal to this point. He's fighting, and he's fighting exactly as he needs to if he wants to win this fight.
Well, it's not always easy being a counter striker, but when you can execute the style this effectively, it really is something to behold. You'll see he'll try to draw the opponent in here yet again, and as soon as his opponent strikes, he'll try to use that wayward offense against him and get back to his countering game that really has been the big story in this one thus far. The overhand left is true. Lee gets caught with that punch. Not the easiest guy in the world to hit, but he got caught there.
When both are prepared, these are the types of fights that we expect.
Single. Oh, and he escapes up to his feet. Very nice.
Now some separation from his clinch position.
Well, he continues to stay busy, and he continues to land with volume punches here.
I mean, volume, but he's not wasting anything. He's so accurate out there. Nice punch to the head. That was a hard body kick.
And follows up with another one. Beautiful counter with the punch there, and certainly making good use of what is an obvious edge and reach. Oh, a huge block there. So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes on. Oh, a nice straight punch there to his opponent, and he lands it just after catching the leg. So clearly, he is starting to find his timing, not just offensively, but defensively as well. Very good read there. Oh, beautiful counter.
He's got great kicks also. He needs to be throwing more kicks in this fight. He hasn't thrown many at all.
Oh, and a cut has just opened up on his forehead. We'll keep an eye on it. Pretty good execution for him there on the side kick, DC.
Just really feeling himself. One of those traditional martial arts techniques that are making their way to the UFC's Octagon.
Lands a nice jab there. Well, he has stayed technical, but he is really starting to chew up the opposition now. He came out super aggressive, as aggressive really as we've ever seen him in the UFC, and now starting to uptick the volume again. Nice start here in round one. Oh, how clean is that? Nice strike. Takedown attempt late, and it's good. Well, both fighters pretty comfortable on the ground, DC, but you got to be very careful hanging out here for too long if you're his opponent. All right, we'll see how he chooses to defend here. Oh, he's setting up for a submission now.
Dude's trying to finish the fight.
Oh, he escapes!
He got up. Wow, that is great submission defense.
All right, we'll see if he can apply pressure inside his opponent's guard here, DC. Round two is next. All right, there's the horn indicating the end of the round. You see the cut just above the eye from that round. So the cut man's got to get in here, close that thing up. You don't want it becoming an issue here into this next round. Well, he's done a real good job attacking that cut above the eye, and here is your visual proof.
I mean, John, just devastating. These blows were amazing. He was able to land at will, and he opened up a nasty cut over the eye of his opponent. Now he's got to target it, and every time he lands, that blood will start to pour down into the eye, making it real hard to fight.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Second round underway. Well-timed overhand there by Lee. Well, he continues to land a high number of strikes here, just like he did in the previous round. This is a world-class display of striking here tonight. Oh, and he tags him with the straight hand there. Beautifully done by Lee.
I am starting to lose track of how many punches this guy has landed to the head of his opponent.
Oh, really making good use of his reach advantage as he lands the straight punch there.
Now he lands a solid punch. These boys are standing right in front of each other, just kind of going at it.
Well, eventually you know he's going to turn this defense into offense, but he's certainly doing a nice job on the defensive end.
They talk about the feeling out process. He's getting his opponent's timing. Now he's blocking everything. Expect counters as we go forward. That's a great kick landed there.
Oh, beautiful counter with the jab. just continues to pour it on. He has been aggressive all night long with his striking. Got to be careful here to not empty the gas tank. So far, so good, though, in this round.
Big body kick.
This pace is just absurd, and he has kept it up throughout the fight. Shades of Max Holloway against Calvin Kattar, punches and bunches.
I mean, being there, watching Max Holloway do what he did was super impressive. So to even list this performance alongside that tells you how this guy is fighting tonight.
All right, good job by him there to raise the guard and protect his head.
He's doing a good job of keeping the guard high, blocking his head, making sure he's not taking those damaging strikes up top.
There's that kick.
He's just being more aggressive, and because he's being more aggressive and more loose with his strikes, he's landing.
Stuffs the takedown, no problem. Well, he has really picked up the pace here in round two. Much more aggressive than we saw in round one, and now starting to find himself in the pocket. Lands the double jab. Lee's hook shot blocked, though, by the defense. Nice job getting that guard up to prevent any further damage. Just over 2 minutes to go.
That was nice, right?
Well, no denying that he rocked him, but couldn't quite get the finish.
He hurt him real bad, but he couldn't find the shot that would put him to sleep. He threw a lot of punches, but he couldn't get the one to land on the button that would get him out. Oh, he hurt him again. Nice uppercut. Another big shot to the head.
Is flowing now. I know a lot of you like that, but he has got to figure some things out defensively or this fight's going to end.
He's got to move his head, John. But the problem is, now he's got the blood to deal with. He's got a sharp striker in front of him. He has got a lot of things to deal with if he wants to win this fight. But right now, the focus needs to be on the head movement so you're not getting hit in that cut.
Lands a good series of kicks there, DC. It really didn't take him long to get a good beat on his opponent.
He figured the timing, and now he's been driving kick after kick into his opponent. Lands that beautiful jab. He's gonna get himself knocked out. You gotta take a moment. He's gonna get knocked out if he doesn't take a break.
Oh, tags him with the straight. Nice job there by Lee. All right, so a seminal blow earlier in the round. It wasn't a knockdown, but it was certainly a stunner that caught his attention.
Oh, I mean, he got hurt bad. To see him still standing. He's mixing up his target. He's throwing kicks. He's throwing punches. And that's the danger in the engagement there.
Oh, and he continues to pour it on. We mentioned earlier the aggression with his striking. Got to be careful to not gas out here, but at least you have to admire the approach. Oh, nice uppercut from the champion. And the horn sounds on round two. All right, so there's the end of the round. You see the blood trickling down as he makes his way back to the stool. Cut on the bridge of the nose, or so it appears from the strike in that round. Cut man getting right to work. Well, if you like blood, maybe this is the fight for you, because blood has really become a factor, and it's a cut that appears to be right above his eye.
That's one of the worst spots for you to get a cut, because then the blood starts to come down and it goes into the eye. It's difficult already to see, but when you got one of the best mixed martial artists in the world targeting it, it becomes impossible.
They call that the trickle-down effect.
That's what that is?
That's right.
Ready.
Here we go, third round of this championship fight. Establishing the jab here. Oh, just missed on the overhand left. That might have done some damage. Counters now, left hook to the head lands. Heavy kick downstairs. Well, just as he did in the previous round, he continues to connect on a high volume of strikes. And a good sign, too, doesn't seem to be slowing down whatsoever. Big shots being landed on both sides here. Nice punch there by Lee. Man, look at that damage on the right side of his body. Starting to really bruise now. Oh, he might be out. Lands a nice 1-2. Big power shot there. Oh, and he lands again.
Keep your hands up.
Knee to the body. Blocked. Oh, looks like he's trying to set up the takedown. There's the attempt. Right on the button.
Great job landing that body kick.
And both fighters exchange in the pocket.
Oh, man. Look at the whip action that comes from him throwing that kick.
Oh, goes to the switch kick and lands. That was masterfully done.
It's such a fast action. You draw a reaction from your opponent, and that you find the target.
Oh, you gotta like the output here. So aggressive with the strikes. He continues to light him up. Gotta be careful here not to gas out, of course, but you gotta like the offense we're seeing from him, especially in this round. Looked like it did stun him a little bit. Nice defense to block the elbow. We passed the midpoint here, fellas. Nice counter left hook. Counter punch is good.
Oh, he hurt him again, bro.
Well, not sure if I should knock this. Oh, great deception to land the flying knee. Oh, that cut on his nose is only getting worse. Not good. That shot blocked by Lee. Circling to his right. Oh, beautiful jab there. It's one thing to have length. Of course, it's another to use it effectively. Beautiful job with that jab. Not much behind the takedown offering there. Check, look at that redness underneath his elbow. A lot of those strikes to the body starting to pile up.
Getting beat up and being smart enough to not be headhunting the entire time. I like this. I like this approach.
Heavy leather landed on both sides in that exchange. Lee gets caught with that punch. Boom! Back to the feet now. Under a minute now to go in the round. Oh, man, that cut is nasty. Now he counters with a right hook to the head. Man, DC, his hands look good. A lot of volume, a lot of accuracy tonight.
He's doing a great job being accurate, but he's also very fast. Look at the hand speed.
Right. Punch coming, it's blocked.
What a beautiful jab landing there.
Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense? Lands to the body there. Oh, and again! Final seconds here. Outstanding round. Do you believe it? Another 5 minutes coming up. All right, back to the stools we go, and that is a really severe cut, so we will monitor him between rounds as they furiously get the cut man in there. All right, DC, we got a few clips of the damage done in that round. Can see where things really started to escalate.
Yeah, really opened up that cut, John. The blows are just devastating. He's got to get out of the way more. I mean, if this guy won't do it himself, somebody's got to help him.
Yeah.
Because you cannot keep taking these types of shots.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Fourth round now, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. All right, here we go. The tension is palpable. Fourth round is underway. You've got a thing or two to say about these championship rounds.
The fourth round is easily the hardest round in fighting. You're so used to fighting up to 3.
Oh, Herb Dean steps in.
Oh, my goodness.
You gotta be kidding me. You gotta be kidding me. Just a relentless effort out of this fighter here tonight. The ref had no choice but to step in, and that is how you leave the judges out of it. The official decision is inside the Octagon. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 22 seconds of round number 4. Declaring the winner by TKO and new undisputed UFC heavyweight champion of the world, Bruce the Dragon Lee.
Mixed martial arts royalty, folks. Bruce Lee, lighten up your living